Come on.
All right, thank you.
Question for you, man. Is this your Lamborghini?
Yeah,
Is this your Lamborghini?
it is.
Could I interview you real quick? I have a channel with 7 million followers. I interview business owners all over the country.
All right.
I guess, what do you do for a living out here in Houston?
So I have a digital marketing company,
How long have you been a business owner for?
12 years,
What was the most amount of money that you ever made in a single year?
probably $4.3 million.
Do you come from a lot of money?
No, actually, no. My mom is a Trinidadian woman. My dad's American. I wouldn't say it was poverty, but it was tough. But that, we always put God first. And, with God, everything is possible.
How important has that faith been for you in the success of your business?
Everything. Faith is everything to me. God is everything. And I do believe when you don't have faith, you lose excitement, you lose motivation, you lose passion, and you don't really have much of anything. God can turn anything around in your life.
Without faith, you're dead in the water.
Faith without works is dead. So you have to have faith and you have to work, and together you'll have success.
What was that turning point to financial freedom for yourself?
I believe it's when I graduated from college. I went to Howard University. I have a dual degree, business and communications. I think graduating with $150,000 in student loans was crazy.
Are you a buyer or a seller?
I'm a licensed realtor in Florida, and I will say this, a lot of people think just, don't rent. No, you actually can rent where you live, and you can rent what you own. So there's a different philosophy that I have when it comes down to building equity in real estate. It's building equity, period, because you have to make sure it's a cash flow, it's a good investment, and there's so many other cash flow businesses that you shouldn't buy the building, just rent it off. It'll be a tax write-off. So I've been able to learn a lot in business over the years, and now I have my own philosophies through experience that actually work.
You know they don't teach that in school, right?
They don't teach it at school, so we got to talk more.
What did you do to stand out against 99% of other people?
I have a personal brand, and I tell everyone I know, I don't care what your occupation is, you need to have a personal brand. Your personal brand drives your business. People buy into you, then they buy into whatever you sell. So regardless of whatever your network is called, I'm gonna get to know you, we're gonna connect, and then whatever else that you have, I'll support that. But I'm buying into you first. So that's number one. Number two, you cannot give up. Even if you don't get the ratings, you don't get the support you need, you gotta keep on going, because you never know in that one moment where someone will see what you're doing and it just has a breakthrough.
People buy from people that they like.
They do.
You got amazing advice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're amazing.
Thank you.